Okay, so hi everyone. Let me try to explain this to you. This is an answer to Pedro. Okay, now really the question was about Ted's syncopation book. In syncopation sets, really. Now, this example begins on page 38 and it is exercise 1, first 4 lines. Now, let me just play those first 4 lines at original note value, which are really quarter note and 8 notes. Quarter note and 8 notes. So this is our quarter note, which is written on the staff below. When we play 8 notes across quarter note, we have this, right? We have 2 notes in one quarter note, which is an 8 note, right? Any sticking 2 notes, which is an 8 note, across quarter note. Okay, so now really your question was, this is really called swinging the 8th note, which is a common term or something that is really comes from jazz world. Which was your question? So if we just put that subject from Ted with your original question out of the way for a second, and let's say we are going to play 8 notes just with our right hand or left. Let's do it with left hand. Okay, playing 8 notes. Right? Now, swinging the 8 notes means that the basis for that will really be an 8 note triplet. This is an 8 note, 2 notes in quarter note, an 8 note triplet will have 3 notes, right? Now, swinging the 8 note is really just playing like a shuffle beat, which will be, it's really easy, it's a really simple subject, so don't worry about that. You're going to take care of that on your own, but let me just show you what else you can do, you know, really understand why are you doing it that way, right? So playing 8 note triplets, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now really playing the first and the last note of an 8 note triplet, so first and third, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? And now we have our shuffle beat, right? Okay? So it's that easy, you know, no worries. So first and the third note of an 8 note triplet, which has 3 notes, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, right? So now let me just show you. Let's play 8 note singles. Okay, hand to hand, starting with the right hand. Right? First and the third note of an 8-note triplet, right? But 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, right? So swinging the singles, you should practice that. Now swinging the doubles, right? 8 notes, swinging the 8 notes, right? You should practice that, and you can really with any sticking, with any rudiment which is written in 8 notes, 16, it really doesn't matter if it is an 8 note, you know? But don't be bothered with that. Let's say, let's do it like this. Let's swing the paradiddle, right? Which is written in 16 notes. But I will play it in 8 notes here, right? Paradiddle. Now we are going to swing the paradiddle. Now, remember, swinging the 8 note really what it means. So, it's the shuffle beat, right? Jazz beat. Swinging the 8 note, right? Okay. Paradiddle. Right? This is paradiddle. Swinging the paradiddle. Regular. Swinging. Swung. Right? And what you should do to practice, not just you, but you know, the good way to practice that shuffle beat, for example, is to not practicing the mechanics of it, which is a really a modest stroke and an upstroke, right? If you're playing German grip, which is really convenient for playing shuffles, you know, you can also do the French, it doesn't matter really, or something in between, but good technique is, you're going to develop good technique for shuffle if you're a German grip player, right? It's very strong and accurate, it's built, you know, that is the way it is done, so not just practicing that like that, you know, just playing the first and third note, but put the second note in between, you know, so you're going to be more accurate and precise, you know, so that your right hand is coordinated and in time, right? And this way you're going to develop your right hand shuffle ability really much more better, you know, it will always be accurate if you put left hand in it, you know. Now, we can also swing like group of 5 notes, let's say sticking in 5. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. One two one two three 1 2 1 2. Right, swinging, sticking in 5, in 7, 6, whatever. You can also swing like, what is that called? Paradiddle, right? This thing right here. I forgot. You can really swing that also, right? This is the basis that doesn't change, right? When we swing the paradiddle, right? Now that is really the way to approach that, you know, jazz right beat, which is really so you're going to read, excuse me, you know, that example in syncopation book, which I mentioned earlier, is on page 38, exercise 1, first 4 bars. Quarter note, which is written below on the staff, right? And now I'm going to read that 4 lines or bars, okay? Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Follow with me. 1, 2, 3. Swinging that will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now I'm going to leave that for you to figure out, you know, the pauses and everything, but just remember, it's easy, you know, and it's first and the third note of 8-note triplet, right? Either you are playing downbeat with the quarter note, or you're playing that third note, which is right. There's nothing more in that, you know. It's all that. It's really very easy. Now just approach it that if you haven't practiced anything in that manner, right? Instead of playing just singles, doubles, paradiddles, right? Any sticking really, you should be able to swing that, and it's easy. So try to figure out that for yourself and just start working on it, you know. It's really simple, but it's really useful, you know, and especially if you're playing jazz, you know, every material is based on that, really. When you have books, you know, they're mostly written, which you already know, probably in 8-note groupings, you know, just like syncopation. You just swing that 8-note and swung. So that's it. I hope you can get something out of this video, and I hope that helps. Take care. Bye everyone.